Hey all, this is YouTube, Rumble, TikTok film update for September 29, 2023. A quick one. I have not been to doing film updates for the past 2 weeks because I've been doing a lot of brain work because a lot of you don't know what it entails to do stock exchange and forex stuff. For the past 2 weeks, there have been a lot of debates in the media. They're still trying to, shall we say, distract everyone with the Biden Hunter Biden laptop shit, which is fake, simply because you can't hack an Apple Macintosh. And you can't get through with it without a password, so I doubt that Hunter is either smart enough to use a password or is going to give a laptop to a repair guy with no password on it. I don't think so. So whoever they is acting like they're the repairman is an actor. Okay. So the laptop is totally fake. Second of all, where'd they get the images from if you can't, considering you can't hack the password? It's called an Android cell phone, an iPhone. Okay. Now with the other stuff, the illegal immigration, here's a good solution. My apologies to Mother Earth. Take a couple of nuclear bombs in the middle of Mexico. None of the spics, no disrespect to the good ones out there, none of the illegals can come up, and they can't fly over because they have to risk radiation. That's a good way to eliminate illegal immigration from South America. That's where all the criminals are coming from. Take a couple of nuclear bombs, put it right in the middle of Mexico. Second of all the guys out there who have girlfriends and wives, defend them. Because you have no guarantee that those, let's see, doing the fast figures, those 9 million that walk across the border this past three years, probably even more, defend your wives and defend your girlfriends and defend your daughters. Because those illegals could quite possibly have a high chance of coming up to rape all of them to get free residence. Because that's what all the politicians created laws for, to defend the criminal. So defend your family members. Third of all, I'm sorry, start hiring the mafia publicly and start encouraging it. I guarantee you, none of the blacks who are creating crime, hence that emphasis, the blacks who are creating crime, start getting lessons in self-defense, and start shooting the ones that attack you. Start shooting the illegals who start raping kids and women. Because the punchline of this whole thing is, if the governor of Texas, Abbott, really gave a shit, he'd be stopping the illegal immigration. Okay. The other thing is, we all know Biden's screwing all the kids. So, we all know that Cruz is in on it. He can go on Hannity and massage his ego all he wants. I know he's in on it. Now, when it comes to the election, advocate the act of not voting. When a jackass like Tim Scott gets on and starts doing his fake speech about goodness, there's nothing good about a country who purposely destroys itself with the communistic rule of no shot, no employment. Okay? Emphasis on that. The communistic regulation of no shot, no employment. Mr. Tim Scott, the nigger in the Senate, and I'm going to say that derogatorily, which is not even a word, but you get my point, in a sarcastic way. Enough with the tribal dances, enough with the fake goodness speeches. I'm smart enough out of my 47-year-olds during my 47 years on this earth. I'm old enough to know that the U.S. is one of the most underprogressed countries on earth. It may be the wealthiest, one of the wealthiest because it constantly prints out money. But it doesn't make you the best. It does not make you the best. It doesn't make you the best. It makes you the most underprogressed considering you're going on $53 trillion that everyone is going to be paying for. Mrs. Haley, the one who got her ass fired by a graceful diplomatic, progressive 83-year-old former Prime Minister of Auckland, New Zealand. Okay? Helen Clark fired Nikki Haley's ass after 3 weeks of Nikki Haley being sworn in to be the ambassador. She went in all smiles and got walked out fired because she has a criminal background. But of course, she goes into the debate and starts crucifying Vivek Ramaswamy. Okay, now here's a guy, according to what they say, built a business. Nikki Haley has no business crucifying him because she has a criminal record. Hence my emphasis on that. None of them. Oh, and here's a good one. Just to make us all laugh. Okay? Just to make us all laugh. Everyone needs a laugh now and then. Chris Christie has no business condemning Ramaswamy and Donald Trump simply because when I was watching Sandy up here, okay, Chris Christie got pretty warm, got pretty comfortable with Obama. Here's a funny thought. Chris Christie, don't condemn Vivek Ramaswamy and Donald Trump when you were the one blowing Obama to get money from him because you made New Jersey go bankrupt. So don't even go there with the crucifixion. So far, Ron DeSantis has been good in Florida. I'm still not a fan of politics. Yes, I'm not a fan of Ron DeSantis, but he has done good with Florida, according to. I had a cousin who lived down there until, unfortunately, she passed from cancer. Okay? I have a friend down there. Okay? From my senior year in 1995. She's had no complaints. So, none of the candidates outside of Ron DeSantis and Donald Trump have a chance. Larry Elder's just there for the free welfare check. Just like he was there for the governor of California. Okay? Considering we only have a minute and 15 seconds, here's a good one. Mr. Chris Christie, don't condemn Vivek Ramaswamy and Donald Trump, because I guarantee you, none of the fucking media wants Mr. Biden there, because he won't know where the fuck he is. Wait a minute! I thought you told me the kids were gonna be here! You lied to me! Mr. Biden, dose of reality. It isn't about the kids you're fucking. It's about the kids who need progression, the kids who need education, and the people who need progression, not self-destruction. So right now, Vivek Ramaswamy is debatable. Between Ron DeSantis and Donald Trump, it's debatable. But still, with 30 seconds left, here's a good thought. If you really want to win an election, start taking part in the audience and tell everyone else to shut up who doesn't want you to talk. The good people need to talk. Start voting for progressive communism, because communism by the good people against the corrupt and a corrupt government is what counts. See you guys later.